Hello YouTube, this is the Sussy5 and this is my current carry. Some of the things are strictly for out on the town, running errands, being out in public carry, and some of it I only carry, and some of it, is more work carry. I don't carry certain things to work that I carry when I'm in public. So this is how it breaks down. Starting off to least interesting to most interesting, I got my Mighty wallet. This is a paper wallet made from Tyvek. And this is the Great Wave Starry Night printed one. It's two of my favorite paintings, and my brother really likes Starry Night as well. So we instantly connected and appreciated this wallet. It's super thin, and it has the ability to grow in size depending on your carry or loadout. Something else that I'm carrying is my iPhone 11 Pro. Then I have my Apple Watch Series 5, and something that's kind of new for me is glasses. I don't need glasses to drive. I don't really need glasses to read or function, but it does help. I got astigmatism, or I was recently diagnosed with astigmatism, and these do help, and so I've been carrying these with me. If I'm going into town, I wear them. If I'm going to work, I'll just keep them in my EDC bag. It helps when I'm looking at my phone and then I look up at something that's a greater distance away, and it does give me sharper vision. So these are Morel Light Tech glasses. Like I said, I don't wear them all the time. I can function without them, but they definitely do help out a lot. So this is something that's new to my loadout. And then when I'm not at work, I carry, well, let's start off with this. I've already showed you this. This is the Kyoto 2 from Cold Steel. This is kind of my tactical knife at the moment. I've been getting a good bit of use out of it for its everyday task, but it's a fixed blade, and I'm also carrying an EDC photo. Now, I've already teased this knife in my Instagram account. This is a workshop knife. I can't pronounce the French, but it's a number 8 workshop knife. It comes with a nice gift box and a piece of paper that tells you why it's special. And basically, they had some cut-offs of some exotic wood, like ebony in this case, and they got maple and walnut. And the workshop decided to laminate these together and make some interesting, more premium knives. And this is a stainless steel open L with ebony, maple, and walnut. And the steel that is used is 12C27. And for those of you who do not know, in France, 12C27 is king when it comes to steels. Most of the custom French knives that I know of, and some of the limited production knives, use 12C27. And I'm referring to EDC gentlemen's pocket knives. I'm not really talking tactical. I know RWL 34 is used in France for some knives. It's somewhat popular, and I think there's another steel that's popular. But when it comes to pocket knives, EDC knives, I know that 12C27 is pretty popular over there. So this is my EDC knife as of right now. And there's kind of an interesting story of how I came to get this knife. I was admiring some of Callo Blade's GEC knives. And I went on Blade HQ, went on Knives Ship Free, went on eBay. I couldn't find a GEC knife that was calling my name. And my brother pointed this knife out to me. I was like, well, I was already ready to spend money. Might as well get this. It's cheaper than a GEC. Then last night I found a new website that had GEC knives on them. And they had a knife that I was very interested in. So I went ahead and picked it up as well. It's not here yet. But I'm pretty much good to go on traditional knives for a while. But this is a nice looking open L, and I'm looking forward to using it. So that's that. Then we have my carry piece. It's a toss-up between this and my SP101 357 Magnum. This is a Fabrique Nationale 1905 in 25 ACP, and it's over 100 years old and still functions perfectly fine. And this is just a pocket pistol. You know, it's getting warmer outside. It's getting a little bit more difficult to conceal the bigger guns, although it is still possible. It's just not as convenient. And this is just an easy option. This is a GTFO wrist strap with a HK 3 what you call it, I don't know if you can see this, if I can get to focus. This is a handcuff key. This is kind of one of those universal handcuff keys that fits the wide variety of handcuffs. And let's see if I can get this out easily. In my EDC belt, I'm not featuring in this video because it's on my body and it's kind of inconvenient to get. You got your standard universal handcuff key, and this one has some of the what you call it, the prongs on it and stuff, the 2 set prongs. So this one fits a wide variety of keys. This also has a This one also has the secondary lock, security lock feature on it. But not only does this have the HK3 handcuff key, it also has a tungsten bead on it, and the point of this bead is to break out auto glass. And I didn't really need the handcuff key, although I have a strange fantasy that involves handcuffs that I'll tell you about later in a different video. It's a little weird, but it's not too crazy. But I probably made it seem a lot more interesting than it actually is. But I mostly got this for this tungsten bead and this shot cord, and because I have a rescue knife in my vehicle, but I'm not always in my vehicle, and I might need to bust out a glass window if I'm riding with someone else. Let's just say we get in a wreck and I need to exit the vehicle, or if I'm riding with someone else and someone else gets in a wreck and I need to get to that victim. If I don't have my rescue knife, I can't get to them. So I thought, well, what better way than to get a wearable glass breaker? And I was like, hey, what the heck, I'll go ahead and get the handcuff key as well. This is adjustable. You can adjust it to your size wrist, and it's now part of my carry. I choose not to carry the pepper spray in my occupation. I don't know how legal it is, but I don't carry it. So that's it. That's the video. I'm a Satsu 5, and I'm out.